Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A little bird told me that a lot of my Ghanaian siblings were really passionate about the last video, okay? Because the comments that were on that video showed how passionate you guys are. I mean, you had a lot to say. But no problem, it's fine, it's good, it's part of the whole thing, it's part of the whole content. I had already addressed a couple of them, via the comment section, but I just thought of it like, why don't I do a video, addressing it? Of course, I'm a content creator, but yeah, anyway, we're going to be addressing some of the comments that I got in my last video, the biggest culture shock I experienced in Ghana as a Nigerian. For context, right? I love Ghana. I loved my experience in Ghana. I mean, if you see previous videos that I had already done prior to this other video that caused a lot of shaking up in my comment section, you would know that I literally was promoting Ghana, talking about my experience of the culture, everything I experienced. And there was no bad vibes. It was just my experience. Okay, will I go to Ghana again and again and again? Yes, I will. If I have the opportunity many more times, I'm definitely going to go. So I'm wondering where all this is coming from, but I know we Nigerians and Ghanaians have always had that, love-hate relationship, but it's okay. I love you guys, no problem. Anyway, we are going to be addressing some of the comments because some were very, I don't know, like, okay. So we're going to be addressing some of them in this video. So let's get right into it. So if you see me looking down, I'm actually using my laptop to look through the comments. I'm going to start with this particular comment from this person, and it says, everything is shocking to you people. We are not the same. You shouldn't expect what you do in your country to replicate in other countries. That's why most of you people misbehave when they go to other countries. We are not brothers and sisters, please. I want to ask this person, like, what exactly did Nigeria do to you? Because if you have been on YouTube for long, you will see how foreigners who go to other countries, especially if you follow travel channels, do this sort of videos about their culture shock. That is why it is called a culture shock. You've grown up, you've been in a place for a long time, you sort of are so accustomed to a particular kind of culture, and then you visit a different place and you see their culture and you come to narrate what their culture looked like. In fact, the funny thing is that it was never even in a bad way. Like, I never even said anything bad about Ghana, to be honest, but of course everybody's blood is hot, so they or this person in particular misunderstood it, because I had a couple of people agreeing with me on certain things, and there were people that were even educating me on certain things that I said. But no, you decided that you want to come and fight, but I don't have your time. Okay, we are not brothers and sisters, please. Like, I'm not sure what that comment means, and this is where I believe most times tribalism, hate, unnecessary stuff like this happen. Okay, so this other person said, great video. Leaves are not vegetables. We have leaves. Depends on the tribe and the food you had. We have garden, egg stew, contomere, and palava sauce. We have ademe leaves we put in okra. We have barbara beans we put in bambara beans we put in soups. Okay, now this is more like it, right? Where you are leaving a comment and it's very respectful, very demure, very mindful, right? So leaves are not vegetables. Leaves when we do the food classification, right, and we do fruits and vegetables, please, where do leaves fall under? Is it not vegetables? Because I'm trying to understand. Leaves are not vegetables. Everything, whether it's carrots or onion leaves, green leaf, I mean, they are classified under vegetables, correct? Right? I may have used it wrongly because I was referring to, like, they don't have green leaves, and then maybe I may have interchanged. I said vegetables instead of leaf, but what I was trying to refer is the leaves under the class of vegetable. If you know what I just feel like you guys are making me stress myself. This one, why do you people continue to go to places where you are not wanted? We don't want Nigerians here. Just leave already. This one even looks like this is the first time I'm seeing this comment though. I have nothing to say to that comment actually. So this person, I think I had a long back and forth with this particular person. The person said Nigerians do not like Ghanaians. That's why Nigerians don't play Ghana music. And I went back and forth with it. So there was also argument beyond food also about the music, because I mentioned that in Ghana, a lot of times they like playing Nigerian music everywhere. Like Nigerian music was playing everywhere. And so this person came that we don't like Ghanaian people. That's why we don't like. And I was like, if I remember categorically in those days when we were in school, that when we are doing competition, dancing competition, it will be Azonto, 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 let me see, Azonto, and which other one, Seth? We learned a couple of their Ghanaian songs, and you know, there were times when Ghanaian songs trended in Nigeria. It's just that now Nigerian songs have a global appeal. Like, so this is not a fact. I don't even think this is a fact that should be put out there that Nigerians don't like Ghanaians. That's why we don't play Ghanaian music. Like, no, that's not true. Yes, I know the whole Nigerian Ghana Twitter banter and all that, but it's not a hate thing. It's just like, it's like a sibling relationship. That's honestly how I see it. Okay, so please, brother, we love you. I think after the whole back and forth, he now finally said, oh, he would like to meet me in person. He would like to be my friend. I can't remember what he said. So there was this thing of what we call soup is not soup, is stew. And what, like, we were interchanging what soup is and what stew is, right? Like I mentioned. So this other person said they talk with confidence like they know the difference between soup and stew. Madam, learn the difference. We have stews. That's where the vegetables are. And I told the person, please educate me, because I cuckoo. It's as if I don't understand this thing. And the person was, it's the fluidity of your egusi stew, which you call soup, and pepper soup is the fluid. Okay, the person wanted to write, is the fluidity of your egusi soup, which you call soup, and pepper soup, same texture. Know the difference. You people call everything soup. I mean, that is the whole cultural difference. So what we call soup might not be soup to you guys. We call pepper soup, pepper soup. We call egusi soup, egusi soup. We call edikaiko soup. We call afang soup. Like, that is what we call it as Nigerians, right? All right. So this person actually made a very reasonable point, and I'm going to read this comment. It says, all Ghana soups are vegetables. The light soup and even all the soups are a combination of carrots, tomatoes, onion, bell peppers, garden eggs, etc. Okay, so you see, vegetables are a class of food, right? So leaves fall under what? Vegetables. Thank you. Besides, we have green soup like ayoyo soup, abun nabunu soup. Sorry if I don't pronounce it well. Palaba stew, etc. Almost every food in Ghana serve or comes with salad addition. So you people must always ask questions than form your own conclusions. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for that, education. I have noted it. And like I said in that video in particular, I said all the soups I ate did not have leaf. That was what I was referring to. Maybe I said vegetables because that's how we see it here in Nigeria, right? So thank you so much for the correction. So this person said, what is wrong with using please? So I had mentioned that I noticed many of the people in Ghana use please a lot, like good morning please, thank you please, and this person was, what's wrong with using please? I never said anything was wrong. I was only shocked and surprised. There were even comments of people saying that, saying someone, I think someone said, hey, yes, this is the comment. Maybe that's why Ghanaians are polite. They are brought up properly to respect all elders or adults. That's the please, based on the please this thing. Now the other part of the comment said, yes, the previous thievery looting government imposed all those taxes that irritate even us from Ghana. So this person agreed with the fact where I spoke about the taxes, that the taxes are very high. They are crazily high in Ghana. And the person now went on to say that I lied about our soups not having vegetables in them. That depends on where you ate your food, because we add whole okra, garden egg, mushroom, extra whole pepper to soups and everything. You guys, I think there was a lot of misunderstanding in this whole food situation, and I'm thankful for those that were able to educate me politely without having to insult me. I get it, I understand it. I never insulted you guys' food. I appreciate the corrections. I appreciate the understanding of the food part of things, the music part of things. But I just want to let you know that I love you guys, Ghanaians. I personally love you guys. So someone was now asking me why Nigerians to say sir, sir, sir in every sentence. Like, thank you, sir. No, sir. Come here, sir. In everywhere. Always, also always, yes ma, no ma. Can you explain that? Because you are shocked about, yes please, Nigerians want to be happy about everything in Ghana. Why? I honestly am speechless. I don't know. I honestly am speechless. Ghanaians, Nigerians don't hate you. Nigerians are not after you guys. We are just siblings. That's how I see our relationship. Many of you, this comment said, I think the problem Nigerians have is English. You call stew soup and you call leaves vegetables. We are this leaves and vegetables thing again. We are back here. We are back here again. Nigerian English. Google the difference between leaves and vegetables. We are tired of your BS. I'm actually just saying this comment though. You know what? Why are we even talking when I can Google it? Yes. Okay. You know, let's actually Google it, because I feel like for people to, before you actually leave a comment, so that you will sound very intelligent and very wise, you will actually Google and do your research before dropping a comment. Okay. So yes, leaves can be considered vegetables and are a common and important part of vegetable category. Thank you. So I may not have said leaves to refer to, you know, the particular leaf, but then I call the whole class of food. But for you to outrightly say that leaves are not vegetables, that's that's wrong. Literally, I'm standing on business now to say that's wrong. So leaves are part of the vegetable class of food. Okay, Shebi, we've Googled it and I've seen it. So I had one comment about transportation, because I spoke about the transportation system in Ghana being quite similar to the public buses being similar to that of Nigeria. And then this person came, you know, to bring out all our problems in this country. So the transportation system in Nigeria is crazy, honestly. A moment one conductor says 200 naira to mile, and then the next one says 300 naira. There's no regulation, honestly, and the Ministry of Transport aren't taking their job seriously. Now this person is a Ghanaian talking about Nigeria, okay? And take their job seriously. How can thugs own the streets with woods, metals, and take monies from every car that loads items passing by, when not corporates? They hit your car or loot items from them. This is inside Lagos, not any village. The transport you sit in looks like a dump truck, honestly. It's nothing to smile about. The giant of Africa. The system isn't working at all. First time seeing car owners queuing a long one just to buy petrol. with their own monies. Every country has its own problem. Every country has its own, bad side of things, right? Um, you probably have experienced the Nigerian culture, and of course, you're coming to my comment section to talk about it. And I talk about my shock with Ghana, and it becomes a problem. So, like, what are we even doing? Yeah, what are we doing? So, I mean, I would not say any of these things he said is not true, because it's actually very true. It's the reality that we live in Nigeria at the moment. But yeah. And so this particular comment, always Nigerians using Ghana to compare their countries and their selves. How could you travel through Togo, Benin, and not see anything better on that road journey only to come to Ghana, get shocked about all kinds of ridiculous nonsense just to get cloud views? Very deplorable behavior of you Nigerians. This person is very angry. I don't know what Nigerians or anybody in Nigeria did to you. I don't know what they did to you, but this is just, I don't know, projecting, to be honest, because, and I believe you're new to this my channel, right? Because if you had gone back to watch other videos, in fact, from my journey, the one you are talking about, passing through Togo and Benin, you will know I spoke about different things I noticed on the road, okay? And then my destination is Ghana, is not Togo. If I go to Togo and I stay in Togo, I will come back and talk about culture shock. If I go to Benin, right, and stay there and experience Benin, I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about it. And there's really nothing you can do about it, okay? So for you to try to make your point and insult me, sis, please, there is the swipe button on YouTube. If you don't want to watch something, if you are not interested, you can pass, right? And whatever I was doing was not for clout, if you think that was it, right? I mean, I got the views, thankfully. Thanks be to God. I did not even expect to have such views, but this was me doing a video that I believe would inform someone else. But for some reason, YouTube brought it to your homepage. And all you could say was this. Oga. And this other person say, what I hate about Nigerians is always planning about Ghana food. I think you wanted to say complaining, not planning. About Ghana food. How many Ghanaians talk about your food? You people lack manners. You have already used a strong word, which is what you hate about Nigerians. The fact is, I can't even convince you. There's nothing I want to say now that will convince you, because you even watched the video with hate in the first place. So there's really nothing I can say to convince you or to help you. So I just want to summarize this video by saying that thank you, first of all, for watching my video, watching it till the end. Like, you gave me attention. It's not easy. That's like time spent on watching the video. For as many that have left a comment, thank you too for commenting. Those that liked, thank you. Those that, shared the video, thank you so much. I have learned a lot about, from that video, I've learned a lot about, the food, also new things about the culture, also new foods that I'm definitely going to put in my to try list when next I come to Ghana, definitely. And to those that, left very nasty, negative comments, I think I just pray that you heal. I really pray. I pray that you heal, okay? I pray that you heal from whatever any Nigerian has probably done to you, right? I pray that you heal from it. Personally, I don't have anything against Ghanaians. I love you guys. I love your culture. I love everything that you do. It was a great experience in Ghana. Like, I really did enjoy my stay in Ghana. And yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to address in this video, and this would definitely, hopefully, be my last Ghanaian content from this series, right? Because it was supposed to be like a 10-part series, but now I've extended it. This is like the 12th video in this series, I think. But yeah, I just needed to address it. And yeah, thank you to my subscribers, because I gained about 70 something subscribers from that video. So if you're new here, thank you. I know you're probably Ghanaian, or you're in the diaspora or something, because like when I looked at the back end, that was what I saw in terms of views. So welcome, thank you for subscribing, thank you for joining the family. I'm back to Lagos, Nigeria, and so we're going to continue our content, our lifestyle content, and as the spirit leads. So welcome to my small corner of the internet. My name is Debbie, and I will see you in the next video.